The nation of Brazil, which has the slogan Order and Progress, or in Portuguese it's Ordem e Progresso, is a very, very large and diverse nation. Just some basic information. Back in the day from 1500 to 1815, it was a colony of Portugal. Now that's significant for a few reasons. First of all, Portugal imported slaves from Africa, this is going to alter the Brazilian society all the way up until today. Actually, they also exported sugar. Now, over time, native tribes often blended in with the Europeans that were coming over from Portugal, as well as slaves that were coming over from Africa. So we got a big mix in terms of the ethnicities, or the groups of people that were living within Brazil. The Brazilian population, they have the largest population in Latin America of 190 million people. Again, to put this in perspective, the United States has a population of 300 million people. Males, average age 69, females 76. Okay, some physical characteristics. It is the 5th largest nation in the world behind the United States of America, and it makes up half of South America. The Amazon River is very, very significant when it comes to the economy and agriculture of Brazil, and specifically the Amazon River Basin, which is the area surrounding the Amazon River, where there's extreme rainfall. Because of this extreme rainfall, it can support dense rainforest, which you probably learned about those rainforests in elementary school. The nation of Brazil is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean as well. Now, its industry. Major exports, most of those come from the Amazon rainforest: iron ore, coffee, timber, and tobacco. To clarify, timber is lumber, often coming from trees in the Amazon rainforest. Also, a lot of mining and farming is done in the area that floods in the Amazon River Basin. Their major import, though, surprise, surprise, is crude oil. Just like many other nations of the world, Brazil also needs oil for all of this mining and manufacturing that is being done. Now, if you take a look at that image and you see the title of Brazil's economy, you can probably figure out that not everybody in Brazil is extremely wealthy. In fact, even though the economy has brought some wealth to many Brazilians, 1/5, about 20% of Brazil's people live in extreme poverty. For instance, or for example, oftentimes major cities are surrounded by areas known as favelas, and favela is just a word that means slum areas. And there's a picture there to the right of your screen that includes one of these favelas. In these favelas, there's extremely high drug and crime rates, high violence rates, and increasingly the murder rates have been going very high. There's no running water or sewage systems in many of these favelas, so it's not a very pleasant place to live. Just to jump back here, oftentimes people that live around the areas known as favelas will not travel into there. Okay, some environmental issues. Brazil does have the largest rainforest in the world, but on the negative side, they have the highest rate of deforestation, or the cutting down of trees in the world. A lot of this has been encouraged by the Brazilian government for a few reasons. Well, first of all, they wanted to mine, log, farm, but this does have worldwide effects in the cutting down of rainforest, whether you look at it from a side of destroying animal species, destroying plant species, and some people in the world have linked this to global warming, but that is debated. Now, why has the government encouraged this? If people need homes in their country, or people are not doing well economically in their country, and there's all these resources there for them, they can obviously make some money that way. Okay, Brazil's people, most of them speak Portuguese. Why? Well, most speak Portuguese because of the fact that they were discovered, or not discovered, they were colonized by the nation of Portugal. Citizens, I thought this was very interesting. Citizens from 18 to 70 are required to vote. Their most popular sport is soccer. which is a characteristic shared throughout Latin America. And Maracana Stadium seats 220,000 fans. To put that one into perspective, Beaver Stadium at Penn State seats about 110,000 fans and is one of the largest stadiums in our country. So that's twice the size of Beaver Stadium. This is where the opening ceremonies are scheduled to be held for the 2016 Summer Olympics, which are going to be held in Rio de Janeiro. But there's a major issue, and I will have a link to this article available on Blackboard, but many of the societies in Latin America, we will see, are very unstable, meaning there are some issues causing extreme problems. And in Brazil, it's going to be violence, specifically in the areas known as favelas. So we will get a little more detailed when it comes to that.